Good morning, students. I hope all of you are fine. Today we are going to continue with the chapter Materials of the Daily Use. As in the last class, we have done with the cotton as a natural fiber. In the today's class, we are going to discuss with the jute as a natural fiber. What is the basic difference in the collection of the fiber from the cotton as from the jute? In the cotton, we collect the fiber from their cotton seeds or cotton balls. But in case of jute, we collect the fibers from their stem. So, now we start with the basic of the jute. Jute is the cheapest natural plant fiber, means this fiber is also obtained from the plant and it is natural in nature. Second, its cost is cheap. Second, it is obtained from the bark of the jute plant. Bark of jute plant means the outer covering of the stem, that is known as the bark. It is a shiny golden fiber, means its fibers look like the shines of the gold, like they look like, suppose the field of the jute look like the gold field, means their shine is golden in nature. It is also an environmental friendly fiber, means it is the friend of the fiber. You can see in the figure the jute field, that is the golden fiber. Next is the what is the condition or what are the conditions required for the growth of the jute plant. Number 1, it grows best in the warm and the humid climatic conditions. Second, it is grown a few months before rainy season. Third, after 3 months or 4 months of its sowing, the flowering occurs. Means the flowers come after the 3-4 months of the sown. It is a good plant fiber, or the good quantity of fiber is obtained at the flowering stage. Next is, what is the height of jute plant? Height of jute plant is 8 to 10 feet in nature. The fiber of jute plant is inside its stem. Now the question is, what is the retting process? Retting process means the process of obtaining the fiber from the stem of the jute. How will you obtain the fiber from the stem of the jute? When its stem becomes very hard, means it become ripened, then they are cut and tied into small bundles. At this stage, it needs a lot of stagnant water, and these bundles are placed in the stagnant water of the pond for few days. When the skin is separated from the stem is called the retting. Means the basic process is, when their stem become hard, they are cut and small bundles are formed, and these bundles are placed in the stagnant water. Means the place having the large amount of water is collected, like in a pond, and it is kept in the pond for few days, and when their skin like it soak the water and its skin becomes soft and its skin is separated from the stem. This is called as retting, and then fiber can be spun, means spinning process is done. Same after the spinning, then it is the like weaving and knitting is done. This all is known as the retting process. Next is, what is the use of the jute? Jute is used for many purposes. Like it is used for making the bags, carpets, handbags. It is used for making of ropes that we are used in our daily life at our home. In the clothes are also made from the jute. Last is it is also used as raw material for packaging, textile, non-textile and agricultural sector. So this is all about the jute. Now I am concluding what we have discussed today. Like, what is the jute? What are the fibers of the jute? How will you collect, or from which part of the jute plant you collect the fibers? Answer is the stem. But in case of cotton, you obtain or collect the fibers from the cotton plant. And last is the retting process and the uses of the jute plant. Okay, thank you. If you have any query, you can call me or message me. Okay.